Was the first time we just took over in the fourth quarter and put the Bulls in the rearview mirror. Though it's been kind of a sloppy start to this game, Clippers do lead 24-15, but count the basket for Cedi Osman, and he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
That was a really difficult finish for Osman. The ball was lobbed up there perfectly, and he was in between two Clipper defenders, and whether he caught it and got it off the glass or tipped it off the glass, doesn't matter. It went in. He's at the line to try and finish the three-point play.
It's just 11 points total in his last 4 games. Now gets up and down on the three-point play, and he cuts the lead down to 6. And he's 30 points here in this first quarter as Marcus Morris Sr. delivers on the triple.
You start the game out and you say, uh-oh, they're minus 51 points from those two starters. George, and there's the follow-up by McGee on that lob. But
for all. A half second separates the two timers. Sexton to Osman. A whistle and a foul on the 3. Free throw line for 3 free throws.
Luke has to be smarter than that. You don't want to foul a three-point shooter. The clock running out and run into him and to the line. So you're giving them 3 points with just under 2 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
It's the 19th time the Clippers have fouled a three-point shooter this year. That's top 5 in the league, and they always bring it up. It's only 0.8% of all three-pointers taken are blocked.
Part of the reason, Brian, could be because in practice, if you hand to ball, get your hand to the ball to challenge the shot. Well, you're working so hard to do that. He's a little bit undersized in the 2-guard spot.
Did indeed say that did not hit iron, but now the Cavaliers get that second effort. Oh, Sexton misses.
And keeps laying back. That's what Sexton's going to do.
Lou tries to lob it into Ibaka, deflected. This is Osman sidestepping defenders, but misses at the iron, and Kennard has the rebound.
Behind Ibaka, who went right to the front of the rim. And I just want you to know, I didn't miss that, foul line defense by the Clippers. Has been very good tonight. I let you sneak that one in, but I heard it the whole time.
Allen with the flush. He has 13. Surrounded by defenders and lays at home. And now a track meet ensues. Osman for a corner 3. Rebound goes to Kennard with a...
Sexton driving to the basket.
Osman trying to beat the buzzer at half court. No, and that will do it. Miami Heat team that we saw down in South Beach a couple of weeks ago on the same road trip which the Clippers played the Cavaliers. Long rebound goes back to the Cavaliers. Osman for 3. Got it. Osman now with 9, had just 11 in his previous 4 games.
And Cedi Osman is in a very tough position because he's been a starter now for a couple seasons at that small forward position, and that's one of the spots that the Cavaliers wanted to bolster a little bit. Now all of a sudden, because of who they've drafted and moves that they've made, Osman could be out of the rotation a lot of nights, and he's got to reinvent his game to figure out how he can contribute in different ways. Just thought the shot was going up.
Kennard loses the handle. Good defense by the Cavaliers. Osman into the front court. 5 to play in this third quarter. It has been dominated by the Clippers. Osman with a runner. He is good. He has 11.
Perhaps Osman playing with a little less pressure right now in the position that he's in.
And 3 points in his last couple of ball games combined. 102-79. Osman for 3. Got it. And he looks good. He heard you talking about maybe he needs to reinvent his game. He has gone into MacGyver mode. He's got 14 off the bench.
Yeah, he's playing with less pressure on him, and he understands that he's got to show what he can do if he wants to remain on the roster and get playing time.
104-89. Clippers out in front. Osman inside continues to point fingers at Mike Fratello. He has 16 off the bench. You have really inspired him.
Motivation, wonderful.
That's what
thing.
you do. That is what you do. Morris picked up by Osman. Nearly some friendly fire inside. Cavaliers have it. Clippers lead by 20 with 90 seconds to play here in this third quarter. Offline 3 by Dotson. Long rebound goes to Whitler, and he knocks down the triple. Free throws are your quick math. Clippers did have 19 free throws in that first half. That was the second most in the first half. Their previous high was Christmas night in Denver. Osman forces up the three, gets his own rebound, and the Cavaliers re-rack the table. Stevens up to McGee for the three. Over for the Clippers here tonight, 106-87. A whistle and a foul will be free throws here for the Cavaliers. Game adjustments or long-term adjustments is what he did with that second unit that has really responded so well ever since.
Play with your dribble in 4.7 seconds.
The Clippers couldn't find any daylight here. Working back after that knee soreness, 20 minutes tonight, and look good. Osman. Another good look at a three, and he is playing well here tonight. He's 6 of 11. He has 20 points off the bench.
Think about that. It was Osman that started that play by driving and kicking it out. And as soon as he gave up the ball, he ran and replaced to that open spot, and he winds up knocking it down in the end.
Cavs still playing hard. Kennard. Morris fakes the three and then draws the foul from Osman. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Little ball fake. Senior stepping in. Osman a little too aggressive, runs into him. And
Ibaka for 3. Unfriendly roll, and Osman has the rebound for the Cavaliers. To Osman, his usage rate here in this fourth quarter is off the charts.